Listen, folks, I didn't want to start 2021 off with an instant reaction video, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Desperate times, unreal situations call for these unprecedented instant reaction videos. And what we are watching right now, it's 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the Cotton Bowl game. The Ohio State Buckeyes, who've only played 6 games this college football season, versus the 10-1 Clemson Tigers. And coming into this game, the narrative around Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields was not only was he not the second best quarterback in this upcoming 2021 NFL draft, he may not be the third or possibly the fourth best quarterback. Yes, there are real ass people who were delivering that horrible content that actually ask people to pay for that type of opinion, that foolishness. And here we are on January 1st, 2021. And for those of y'all who are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Those of you who have been rocking with me all throughout 2020, I appreciate you. Y'all know what we do here. We talk prospects, we talk fantasy football, we talk the real NFL. Justin Fields has been, and will be an elite quarterback prospect, the second best quarterback prospect in this class. And I will say there are people that I talk with who think that he will be a better fantasy asset than one Trevor Lawrence. Now, I'm not there, but what he's doing tonight on national TV is he is putting on a fucking clinic. And he is absolutely destroying Clemson's defense. And I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear any of that. Because when he and the Ohio State Buckeyes were down 22, 23 players because of COVID versus Northwestern, and he had arguably his worst game as a collegiate player, there were no kind of excuses made for Justin Fields. It was Zach Wilson's better, Kyle Trask is better, Trey Lance is better. Right now, with 11 minutes left, he's 22 for 26, 4 incomplete passes. One of them should have been a bomb for a touchdown. 385 yards, 6 TDs, 1 interception, 8 carries, 42 yards. Trevor Lawrence, 280 yards, 1 TD, 15 yards rushing. And T-Law's, he started out hot. 6 TDs, 40 rushing yards, 4 incomplete passes. The motto, all 2021, football does not have to be complicated. It ain't complicated. Stop with the madness. I know that a lot of you want to look back and say, well, Ohio State quarterbacks haven't been good in the NFL. Look at Dwayne Haskins. Look at Joe Germain. And look at J.T. Barrett and all these. They did have Joey B. Joey Burrow was there. Transfer, but Joey B was there. Stop scouting the helmet. Stop scouting the logo. Look at the player. Justin Fields is one of the highest rated high school recruits of all time. We have been salivating over Justin Fields in fantasy football for the NFL draft since he committed to Georgia. Why Georgia allowed him to get out of there is beyond me. We're not going to get into that. Jake Fromm, Jacob Eason. This man was a Heisman finalist last year at Ohio State. Threw 2 interceptions to 40 touchdowns the entire season? I'm not even looking at the stats. I think it was something ridiculous like that. One of them came, I know he had one in the end zone to seal the game versus Clemson. Not only his numbers, right? What he's doing right now. He took a massive blow. It looked like he broke ribs or something even worse. Leaves the field, grimacing in pain. Leaves for one play, comes back on, throws a touchdown pass to Chris Olave in the corner. He just threw a moonshot. I mean, I have not turned the channel because I want to rewind to relive that moment of watching that ball float in the air. It was, I didn't know if he was throwing it up to throw it away, if it was going to be overthrown, and right in the breadbasket to Chris Olave. Justin Fields is a stud. He's an elite quarterback prospect. I still maintain and believe that Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback prospect of all time. He is not playing his best game. Clemson's not playing their best game. Ohio State is on that ass, and Justin Fields is putting on a show, and I, for one, love to see it. Because there were a lot of Justin Fields haters out there. I forgot who the analyst was, but there's a graphic, and I tweeted it out on Twitter at RayGQ. It was Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Kyle Trask, and then or Trey Lance, then Justin Fields is the fourth-ranked quarterback. Why? Because he had a bad game versus Northwestern when half the damn team was out? What are we doing? What are folks, please, if this is your first time here, and let's just say it's going to be your last time. Like, if this is, you're like, this dude ain't for me, take this away. Fade the echo chamber in the groupthink, right? Stop allowing these outside influences who are just taking a guess just like any of us to sway you from what you've seen and what you know, man. It's Justin Fields, and Jets fans, I understand that losing out on a generational type quarterback like Trevor Lawrence sucks. Jets won 2 games. They probably shouldn't have won. Jacksonville Jaguars have the first pick. The Jets have the second pick. There's a lot of talk out there, a lot of stuff about the Jets probably passing on a quarterback. That'd be dumb. It'd be even stupider for them to pass on Justin Fields for Zach Wilson. And I know there are a lot of Zach Wilson truthers out there, and I'm not here to shit on Zach Wilson. I think he's a talented quarterback. I think there's a lot of hype around him. He's the new shiny toy. For me personally, if you want my rankings, patreon.com/allgas. I promise you we're getting it done over there. He's not my quarterback 1, 2, or 3. All right? I still believe he's a first-round pick. He's going to go early in the draft, and he should go. He's got talent. But he's not on the level of Justin Fields. What we're watching tonight, you guys, is this is an all-time performance right here on national TV on the first of the year. This is an absolute treat. What we've been able to watch today from the college football world has been a treat. It has been a special day of college football. We got to see Alabama, right? Mac Jones, Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith is now 140 yards away from breaking Jamar Chase's SEC receiving yard record. And what's crazy about this, this is a Justin Fields show. Justin Fields instant reaction, but I have to say this. So many people are sitting here arguing back and forth. Is Smith the wide receiver 1? Is it Chase? Is it Smith? Is it Chase? Arguing to the high heavens. You ask that same individual, well, who's your wide receiver 2? Oh, it's the other player that I didn't name it. Well, who gives a shit, man? Who cares who's the number 1 guy? Both of them are going to be top 15 picks. Both of them are stud wide receivers. Stop. Who gives a shit about 1 or 2 or 3? They're tier 1 first-round pick wide receivers, period. Now, in the quarterback position, it's different, right? It's T-Law, it's Fields, and then it's the rest of the group. And I like some of those guys in the rest of the group. I like Mac Jones. I like Trey Lance. I like Zach Wilson. I'm intrigued by Desmond Ridder out of Cincinnati. I still want to see what Jamie Newman can do. But what we're watching from Justin Fields, folks, this is special. And he's playing injured. The grit is what, those intangibles that can't be measured, right? I tweeted out. I said, man, you did enough. At halftime, agent needs to call down, shut his ass down, get ready for the combine, get ready for your pro days, all of that stuff. This dude has come out here and thrown for like 200 more yards since I said that. Football ain't complicated, man. Those of you who participate in Superflex leagues, the number 2 pick for you is Justin Fields, okay? And I've seen mock drafts. If the Jets, and who knows what the Jets are going to do, probably something dumb. If they pass on Justin Fields and he lands in Atlanta or Carolina, or if the Washington football team says we need to trade up to get this guy, if the San Francisco 49ers, if Kyle Shanahan says, I don't give a damn, we need that dude, he's making the case right now. Of all the quarterback performances that I've seen this year, this may be the best one. This is the best quarterback performance of the season right here. With everything, with the context of everything that has gone on with this player over the past couple of weeks. From what happened in game to who he's facing to what the implications of this win mean, a national championship berth against Alabama, this is the best quarterback performance of the season, period. Justin Fields is one of the best quarterback prospects in this 2021 NFL draft class and one of the best quarterback prospects that we have seen come through in a very long time. Prospects. I'm not talking about what they end up being in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes is a fucking Hall of Famer already. Yes, I know that Deshaun Watson has that trajectory. Dak Prescott is dope. But when we're talking about prospects, Mitchell Trubisky was selected before Mahomes and Deshaun Watson. The only player that should be selected ahead of Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, and Penny Sewell. Maybe Sewell. Sewell is legit. Sewell is he's that dude at left tackle, right? If there's going to be a player that's selected over Justin Fields, make it Sewell. It damn sure better not be Zach Wilson. What we're watching is special. I'm excited for this kid. This is how you face adversity. These are the things that the stats they don't tell the story. They don't tell what he had to face for 2 weeks coming off of that damn near loss to Northwestern. You shouldn't be here. The noise. Ohio State shouldn't be in this position. They only played 6 games. They didn't look good versus Northwestern. This was a treat. Game is still going on. This is a treat. Justin Fields is an elite quarterback prospect in the 2021 class and the only quarterback that anybody needs to even be considering NFL fantasy. I don't give a damn. Buying jerseys. Taking over Justin Fields is Trevor Lawrence, and that is it. And if you want to debate who the better fantasy quarterback player is, Fields or Lawrence, I'm here for that debate. And I think this upcoming draft season, Destination Debbie, we going to have that talk. We going to have that talk. Happy New Year. Be safe. Stay well. Stay locked in, man. You know what we doing over here at Destination Debbie. I'm out.